Hi, this is Arvind. Do you also think that accounts payable is same as procure to pay? I've observed many candidates mentioning in their experience that they have worked in P2P. When I ask them what they have actually done in P2P, they usually talk about invoice processing, vendor reconciliations, and GRR reconciliation, etc. And when I ask them how is that different from accounts payable, they get confused. They say this is what P2P is. And I think out of 7 out of 10 candidates I observed, most of them are confused between P2P and AP. So I thought, let me create a small video around the same and help everyone to understand how is P2P different from accounts payable. Rather, I would say accounts payable is a subset of procure to pay. And I will explain you in detail how procure to pay is further split into procure to invoice and invoice to pay. And within that, where is accounts payable actually sitting? So let's wait for rest of the video to talk about difference between P2P and invoice posting.
Let's first understand what is P2P. Procure to pay. This is an end-to-end process that begins with someone in the company initiating a request for the purchase of material through a material requisition. That request of material is approved by approval authority. Post-approval, Purchase department asks for quotation from bidders. Bidder means prospective suppliers and vendors. After receiving the quotation, finalizing the vendor. Once the PO is received by the supplier, material is dispatched. Supplier then dispatches the goods and then sends an invoice to the company for payment. Invoice received goes through the verification and approval process, and then payment is released to the vendor. This entire cycle of purchase initiation to payment is purchase to pay. There is a lot of segregation of duties between each steps. You'll find a video on purchase order cycle that explains the entire procurement process. Link is provided below. So we are not getting into the PO cycle because the purpose over here is to make you understand between accounts payable and purchase to pay cycle. So let's split the entire end-to-end procure to pay process in two sub-broad categories. Procure to invoice and the other category is invoice to pay. So procure to invoice is basically a procurement process where purchase department or purchase manager work very closely with the production department and suppliers to source the materials or to source the services. Purchase department does not play any role in making the payment to a supplier. So highlighted in green, right? So highlighted in green are the area, these are the sub-processes managed under procurement until the goods are received. So invoice to pay. So what is invoice to pay? Invoice to pay, which is highlighted in blue, is an accounting side where invoices are booked, verified, approved, and payment is released. So what is accounts payable then? So accounts payable is same as invoice to pay. Someone working in accounts payable process has to interact with the purchase stores department and suppliers for verification, reconciliation purpose. Purchase order and goods received notes plays a significant role in clearing and payment of invoice received from the supplier. So going back, this is invoice to pay, where invoice is received, invoice is verified, and then invoice is approved and invoice is paid. While this is invoice to pay, in an accounts department, invoice to pay plays a significant role, but this role also needs an interaction between the GRIR and the purchase orders. That's where an accounts department may also interact with the stores department or the purchase department for various issues or in case they have any concerns, right? So that's where the entire accounts payable includes primarily invoice received until invoice payment and also interactions with the good received and the purchase order. So now let's understand what are the skill set required in procurement and accounts payable process and what are the functional responsibilities of these two departments. You'll see procure to invoice and invoice to pay. So invoice is common in between, right? So the entire process is from procurement to the payment. That's where we call it as procure to pay. But it is split as procure to invoice and invoice to pay. So procurement role is completely different than invoice payment role. This role needs a different skill set like contract management, purchase order management, vendor relationship management, vendor master setup. An invoice to pay is an accounting function. Person with an accounting degree or good knowledge of month-end reporting, payments, invoice processing, local tax knowledge, all these knowledges are required. I hope now it is very clear to make a difference between the P2P and accounts payable. Conclusion. So P2P or procure to pay is an end-to-end process from purchase requisition to payment to the vendor. Accounts payable is a subset that is part of P2P process. Accounts payable is an accounting and bookkeeping function, whereas procurement is a purchase function. We just wanted to keep this video crisp and simple. If you still have doubts, please do not hesitate to reach us through mobile or email. Subscribe this channel for F&A knowledge. Remember, there is always a demand for right talent and we help you build the same. Thank you.